Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin, your geeky girlfriend, and in this video, I'm gonna do another Real Talk movie review. This is another big summer blockbuster coming at you. I'm sorry that it has been delayed, but some of these movies rather, are about ready to be released on DVD if you have not already gotten them, and you're wondering if you should get them or watch them. Here you go. Here's your message to do so. So before we get into today's video, I'm just going to quickly remind you that there are some minor spoilers ahead because in order to give an honest review, I do have to reveal some of the plot details, but also I want to remind you about that big red button below me. You can hit that if you want to see more of my content. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know that you're here. Thank you all so much for being here, and use your thumb ups and thumbs down to like or disagree with this video, and you can always leave me a comment for what you want me to review next. Let's get into today's video. Like I said, another big summer blockbuster. I started counting down for this movie, not counting down actually, but I started looking forward to it in like January or February. I was so excited for it. I saw the poster and was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. The old generation of Jurassic Park meets the new generation of Jurassic World. Let's go. Let's go. And as always, with any Jurassic movie, there are big dinosaurs that stomp, stomp, roar, roar. And that is the big appeal of these movies, right? We all want to go to the big screen and see a dinosaur raging across the scene. We actually saw this movie in 3D, and that was a unique twist. And we also watched it the same day that we watched Top Gun Maverick, which that video was just uploaded to my channel, so you can check that out below this one. So we watched these two movies back to back. This movie was unique in a lot of different ways, but there were the big dinosaurs that go stomp, stomp, roar, roar, but there also was the old cast of Jurassic Park, the original cast, the new cast of Jurassic World, all coming together to kind of go through this another new Jurassic Park. So this time we have, like, by this point in this film series, we've done Jurassic Park with the cars on the track. We've done Jurassic World, which is like more of an open, immersive Jurassic experience. And then we've got, they're working in the whole Velocicoaster concept with the Universal theme parks. And so they have kind of done that as well with the Jurassic World theme park. So now we've had like a nature park, a theme park, and now we've got like this conservation center in this film. Dinosaurs of all walks of life are in this film. We have like big bird dinosaurs, because they're kind of like mutants, because at the end of the Jurassic World #2, all of the dinosaurs escape Jurassic World and they kind of go into the world. So by this point, like, we've got crossbreeding happening, inbreeding happening, plus new dinosaurs being bred in the lab. So lots of like unique dinosaurs. They keep just coming up with random names for these dinosaurs. I'm not exaggerating. I don't think that these dinosaurs actually, I am convinced that some of these dinosaurs that are in this film do not exist in real life, and that they just are making it up to make a bigger and badder dinosaur that can stomp, stomp, chomp, chomp. It is a great movie for cinema. My brother is in the theater industry, and he was like, I want to go see it because I want to support these big ticket movies, because if we don't have these big ticket movies, then we won't get the small indie films, and we won't get, there won't be any theaters open to support the smaller single run films and stuff like that. So he makes a very good point. It is a good movie for cinema. It's a great way to get people to go to the movie theaters again, because after COVID, everybody kind of stopped going to the movie theater. So this was one that really brought people back out of their homes and into the movie theater. And I think more movies need to go to the movie theater. I think we should stick with the model of, like, you see a movie in the theater, you wait a few weeks, and then you can buy it on DVD. This instant streaming is going to kill the movie theater industry, and I love going to the movies. That's a whole nother side topic for a whole nother day. There is a lot of charm, charisma, and nostalgia in this movie. You get a little bit of everything. You get Chris Pratt's modern, edgy charm and humor, but you also get like Dr. Ian Malcolm's like witty, sarcastic, sort of dry humor from the original Jurassic Park, and you get that nostalgia as well. The biggest thing for me in this film that was a pro was Claire and Owen really develop into parents. And that is something that when the Jurassic World series began, she was like hardcore working woman, like definitely like she would be considered like a feminist character, right? Because she wanted nothing, like her nephews come and she's like so much into work that she doesn't really give them the nurture that they need and like the nurturing that they want from her when they go to visit her. And she really comes into her own in this movie because they have now adopted the granddaughter of one of the founders of Jurassic Park. That's like a whole storyline in the second Jurassic World. If you haven't watched that movie, then you probably should watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom before you watch Jurassic World Dominion, because the girl who's supposed to be like the main girl is supposed to be like the granddaughter of, I will never remember his name, but the founder of Jurassic Park, his partner, it's her granddaughter, and she's like a clone, and there's a whole backstory with her. So if you have not seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, you really need to go and watch at least like the last 30 to 45 minutes of that movie before you watch this one. But Claire and Owen develop like as parents of this girl, and it's just amazing to watch. And it was really cool to see the original cast, including BD Wong, back again in this film. So you've got all of the Dr. Elliot Sadler and his part, like the female partner. You've got Ian Malcolm, BD Wong. Like you've got all of these people from the first one, plus Owen and Claire and the new age. And they threw in some new characters at us too, because as with any Jurassic movie, a lot of people die in these movies. So they had to get some new help, and they get new people. So it's a nice mix. Overall, the cons. I felt that it lacked a little bit of creativity and that there is no major plot differences between any of these movies. Like the premise or the core of this whole saga is dinosaurs are brought back to life, and then they try to put them in a theme park, and it's kind of like nature takes over and the dinosaurs don't want to be in a theme park, right? They escape, they go wild, whatever. Either way, no matter which of these films you pick up, that's essentially what happens in all of them. Some dinosaur goes rogue and breaks out. In Jurassic World Part 1, it was the Indominus Rex. Then in Jurassic Park 2 or Jurassic World 2, it's like all of the dinosaurs. Then in Jurassic Park, it's the T-Rex and the Velociraptor. So no matter which movie in this film franchise that you pick up, you're essentially getting the same cookie cutter movie with bigger dinosaurs that chomp and roar. So it lacks a little bit of creativity. They actually recreated some of the scenes from the original Jurassic Park to use in this film. And I felt after all these years in cinema and all these advancements in technology, I just felt we could have done a little bit better. Overall, I'm giving this movie a C. I think they should stop where they are. This was a great one to end on. I don't want to see any more of these movies be made. Compared to Top Gun Maverick, which we saw before this one, Top Gun Maverick blew this one out of the water in terms of the big summer blockbuster movies. Sorry. I love this film franchise, and I've grown to love it so much. And I love the original Jurassic Park. I think it's a great film, and for its time was done really well. And then the first Jurassic World is an amazing movie. And I love it as well, but it's time to stop with the Jurassic movies. They just are getting too, like I said, cookie cutter. They're not original anymore. And I just feel like I'm watching the same movie over and over again. And it's just hard to stay invested in a series. But overall, I did like seeing Claire and Owen like take ownership of themselves as parents. I think there was a lot of character development that went into them. So that was good. That's all I've got for this one. This one was a little bit of a longer review. I kind of went on into a little bit of a tangent there in the middle. So sorry about that. But stay tuned for more uploads and more movie reviews coming at you very soon. See you then.